That team back there pisses me off. So I think it's finally time to talk about the Cubs and their losing ways and kind of why they're losing. Obviously, have a great win last night, but a pretty bad loss today. And it brings me to think this, and maybe a lot of you guys think it, and this is why I want to bring it up. Why is Shaw not up? Why is Turner batting a 155 and continued to give an everyday role, basically? Why do we sit Bush in turn for Turner when Bush is phenomenal and young? Is he injured? What's going on? Be transparent. But it makes no sense. When you're that old and you're batting 155, I'm not saying Turner couldn't turn around, but the chances are like this. The chances that Shaw comes in, starts off pretty bad, are pretty high. He's probably going to start bad, but his chances of exploding and becoming great are way, way bigger, and him going into a prime. And this is not the first time the Cubs have done this. They love to do this over and over throughout their history. Excuse me. They used to do it with Morel before he kind of broke out, and then they did a send down, back up thing, which kind of effed up his time here in Chicago before they let him go. You used to see it with a guy like Horner, where they kind of, and then they finally brought him up, right? Hap. They love to do these with their young guys, and they don't bring them up as quick as other organizations. You see Cade Horton a couple nights ago, does amazing. Is he going to get a regular role, or is he going to get stuck in the bullpen instead of getting a starting role when we're down pitchers? And he looked really freaking good. There's just a lot of questions, and I don't know if it's counsel making these decisions. I don't think it is. I think it's upper management deciding to be stingy and realizing if you give a certain guy amount of plate appearances, you're going to have to pay him quicker than if you don't give him those plate appearances in the MLB. Cubs are being cheap again, like usual, right? Even though they have some of the most money in baseball. So it's aggravating. We got basically 40-year-old freaking Justin Turner out there playing like he's Dodgers Justin Turner. He's not, and he's not playing like it. So it's disrespectful dang near. Bush plays great every time he gets a shot. Amaya and Kelly, that's the one time where it's a switch off from okay because Kelly's playing so good. Amaya and Kelly, they can be in a platoon role. It's hard to play catcher every day, so I'm okay with that. And both of them are playing very good. Don't have a problem with the catching position. PCA batting leadoff, I don't think sucks that bad. I think it's cool. You kind of have a throwback kind of Ricky Henderson type of leadoff. He's not Ricky Henderson, don't get me wrong. Just saying he can hit home runs, he can hit for contact, and he can run. That's what Ricky was good at. Obviously, Ricky was exceptional at that. And PCA is able to do that. So good. Put him in the leadoff role. But other than that, and other than Amaya and Kelly playing really well, and Cade Horton coming in, that's really been the highlights of the last week. So pretty rough week for the Cubs. But again, it could just be a rough 7 days, a rough little 5-game stretch. I hope that it is just that, and I don't have to come back next week and say, what the hell are we still doing? But bring up Shaw. No reason to keep him down. Play Bush at first. Turner, you don't got to play. Birdie, I'm almost fed up with you, but Birdie, you have a better average, and you seem like you have you play a little better, so I'm not sold out on you. Just Turner, if he's the locker room guy and he's supposed to just be here to be a locker room guy like we all thought, cool. Keep him in the locker room. Keep him in the dugout talking to people. Don't let him out on the field because he's kind of ruining a lot of momentum. I'll see a guy on second base, 2 outs. I'll tune into the game right at work. I'm on break. Oh, let's go. Who's? It's Turner, and it's a strikeout. It's Turner, and it's a ground out. It's Turner, and it's a pop out. Momentum killer. You have a momentum killer in your lineup. You got to fix that. So hopefully the Cubs get better. Go Cubs, go. I'll always root for the blue, red, and white over there. That little Cubby, but yeah. Pretty rough stretch. Hopefully they turn it around next week. Go Cubs.